Hello friends, welcome back to a new video on AB coins. The British 2p coin, 2p, was introduced in 1971 as part of the United Kingdom's decimalisation of currency. Featuring Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, the 2p coin has undergone minor design and compositional changes over the years. The 4 years you've mentioned, 1971, 1994, 1996, and 1997, cover both early and midlife issues of this coin. The UK decimal 1997 2p coin falls into the second major design era of UK decimal coinage and features the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maclauff, which was used from 1985 to 1997. Year of minting, 1997. Monarch, Queen Elizabeth II, third portrait. Era, decimalisation period. Portrait, Queen Elizabeth II facing right. Designer, Raphael Maclauff. Inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1997 inch. Translation, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Design, the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers within a coronet, above the motto, Ich diene, German for, I serve. Designer, Christopher Ironside. Denomination, 2p. Note, from 1992 onwards, 2p coins were primarily minted in copper-plated steel. However, some bronze versions were still produced for collector sets. 1997 2p coins for circulation were mainly copper-plated steel. Minted by, Royal Mint, United Kingdom. Minting location, Llantrisant, South Wales. Intended for, general circulation across the UK. General circulation, approximate, 417 million 2p coins in 1997. Proof sets, limited quantities in higher quality bronze, for collectors. Coins used in everyday commerce. Common wear, scratches, dulled surfaces, loss of original luster. Value, usually face value, 2p, unless in exceptionally good condition. Never used in circulation, retains full original mint luster. Value, around 20p to £1, depending on grade. Minted using special dies for collectors, mirror finish. Only included in Royal Mint proof sets. Bronze proof coins, not steel. Value, around £2 to £4, higher if part of full proof sets. Exception. Proof coins in Royal Mint presentation packaging may command higher premiums due to collectability. Common coin, the 1997 2p is not rare and is often encountered in circulation. No known errors for the year 1997 2p make it especially valuable. Composition note, if you find a 1997 coin that attracts a magnet, it's copper-plated steel, if not, it may be a rare bronze strike from a proof set. Transition year, 1997 marked the final year of the Raphael Maclauff portrait before the Ian Rank Broadley portrait was introduced in 1998. Would you like help identifying the exact composition of your 1997 2p coin, steel or bronze, or are you looking to value a specific coin from your collection? The next step, 1971 Queen Elizabeth II 2p coin holds a special place in British numismatic history. It was introduced as part of Decimal Day, which took place on February 15, 1971, the day the United Kingdom officially transitioned from the old pound SD system, pounds, shillings, and pence, to the decimal currency system. Prior to decimalisation, Britain used 240p to a pound. After 1971, the pound was divided into 100 new pence. The 2p, 2p, coin was among the first decimal coins introduced, alongside the 1/2p, 1p, 5p, and 10p. This transition was a major financial and cultural shift in the UK. The new decimal coins were designed to coexist with older coins temporarily, but eventually replaced them. Obverse, front. Portrait, Queen Elizabeth II. Designer, Arnold Machin. Description, the portrait shows the Queen wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara. Inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1971. DG Reg. FD stands for, Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, Latin for, By the Grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Designer, Christopher Ironside. Design, the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of ostrich feathers within a coronet, above the motto, Ich diene, German for, I serve. Denomination, the words, New Pence, and the numeral 2 beneath the design. Note, the phrase, New Pence, was used until 1981. From 1982 onwards, the inscription changed to simply, 2 pence. Minted in, Royal Mint, located in Lantricent, Wales, after 1968. Country, United Kingdom. Geographic relevance, used across England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Metal composition, bronze, 97% copper, 2.5% zinc, 0.5% tin. Mintage, approximate, 1,454,856,250 coins were struck in 1971. Usage, commonly used coin in everyday transactions. Weight, 7.12 grams. Diameter, 25.91 millimeters. Edge, plain, smooth. The large mintage made the coin very common, and it circulated widely through the UK economy. Because it was the first decimal 2p coin, nearly everyone in the UK handled this coin at some point. Definition, a coin that was never used in circulation, often part of mint sets. Appearance, sharper detail, clean surfaces, no wear. Value, approximate as of 2025. Around £1 to £2 for an uncirculated coin. Coins in brilliant uncirculated sets may fetch more, depending on packaging and condition. Definition, high-quality strikes made for collectors, often with polished dies and planchets. Appearance, mirror-like fields, frosted details, high contrast. Availability, found in 1971 proof sets. Value, approximate as of 2025, around £5 to £10, depending on market and completeness of the set. Individual proof 2p coins sell for £2 to £5. Because the 1971 2p coin was so widely minted, circulated coins hold minimal collector value, typically only face value, 2p. However, coins in pristine condition or those from official mint sets may be sought after by collectors of decimal-era coins. Not rare, despite being old, the 1971 2p coin is not rare due to the high mintage. New pence versus 2 pence. Some collectors seek coins with the new pence inscription, especially those from transitional years. Not magnetic. Pre-1992 2p coins like the 1971 issue are non-magnetic, while later ones, copper-plated steel, are magnetic. This coin represents the beginning of decimal currency in Britain and symbolizes a time of modernization in the UK. While not a high-value item, it's a nostalgic piece for many and a staple for beginner collectors of UK coins. Would you like images or a side-by-side comparison with later 2p coins, like the 2 pence version from 1982? The 1994 2 pence coin was part of the UK's decimal coinage system, which began in 1971. It was minted in copper-plated steel, a change from the previous bronze composition due to rising copper prices. The coin features the fourth definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael David Maclouf, and the reverse depicts the Prince of Wales's feathers, a symbol of the Prince of Wales. A total of 531,628,000 2 pence coins were minted in 1994, making it one of the most widely circulated coins of that year. These coins were legal tender in the UK and were used in everyday transactions. However, due to their low value, they are rarely used in modern commerce. In circulated condition, the 1994 2 pence coin holds its face value of 2 pence. Coins in this condition are commonly found and do not carry additional collector value. Uncirculated, UNC, condition. Coins in uncirculated condition, which have not been used in everyday transactions and show no signs of wear, are more sought after by collectors. While specific market values can vary, uncirculated coins are typically valued higher than their face value due to their pristine condition. Proof coins are specially minted with a high-quality finish for collectors. The 1994 2p coin was included in the 1994 United Kingdom Proof Coin Collection, which had a mintage of 44,643. These coins are highly valued by collectors due to their limited mintage and superior quality. The value of the 1994 2p coin can fluctuate based on its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. While circulated coins are generally worth their face value, uncirculated and proof coins can command higher prices. Collectors often seek coins with unique characteristics, such as minting errors or those with historical significance, which can further increase their value. Mintage: 531,628,000 coins. Composition: copper-plated steel. Obverse design: Raphael David Maclauf's portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. Reverse design: Prince of Wales's feathers. Circulated value: 2p. Uncirculated value varies, typically higher than face value. Proof coin value higher due to limited mintage and quality. If you have a 1994 2p coin and wish to determine its current market value, it's advisable to consult with a reputable coin dealer or refer to recent auction results for similar coins in comparable condition. The 1996 United Kingdom 2p, 2p, coin featuring Queen Elizabeth II is a part of Britain's decimal coinage system. First introduced in 1971 during the decimalization of the British currency, the 2p coin has undergone various design, metal composition, and minting updates over the years. The 1996 version is notable for its traditional design continuity and its place in the circulating currency of the late 20th century. Decimal coinage was introduced in the UK on February 15, 1971, known as Decimal Day. The 2p coin was part of the initial decimal series and has remained a standard denomination since then. The coin features the third definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael Maclauf, 1985–1997, depicting the Queen wearing the George IV state diadem. No major design changes occurred this year, making it a continuation issue. 1996 was a year of steady circulation, with coins struck for general use. Portrait: Queen Elizabeth II, right-facing, with the inscription, Elizabeth II DG Reg. FD 1996 inch, DG Reg. FD equals Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, Latin for, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. Designer, Raphael Maclauf. Reverse, back. Design: the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers encircled by a coronet, with the German motto, Ich diene, I serve. Designer, Christopher Ironside. Inscription: 2p. Diameter: 25.9 mm. Weight: 7.12 g. Thickness: 1.85 mm. Edge: plain. Metal composition: 1992 to 1998 copper-plated steel. Earlier coins from 1971 to 1991 were bronze. The change was due to cost efficiency. The 1996 2p coin was circulated throughout the United Kingdom, England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Occasionally used in UK territories, British military bases abroad, and by collectors worldwide. Mintage for circulation: 1996 approximately 603 million. Not a rare year, high mintage makes it common in circulation. Some variations may exist due to minting anomalies, but none are officially recognized as rare. These coins were produced for collectors and are often sold in sealed presentation packs. Condition: no wear, full mint luster, sharp details. Value: 2025 around 20p to £1, depending on packaging and condition. Proof versions may have been struck for collector sets, such as the 1996 Royal Mint Proof set. Finish: frosted design with mirror-like fields. Packaging: sold in official Royal Mint presentation cases. Value: 2025 £1 and 50p to £5, depending on set and market demand. The 1996 2p coin is generally not considered rare but is a solid example of mid-90s UK coinage. Collectors typically seek uncirculated or proof specimens. Error coins, double strikes, off-centers, wrong planchets. Full sets from 1996 featuring all denominations. The 1996 Queen Elizabeth II 2 pence coin remains a widely collected piece of UK numismatic history. While not rare or particularly valuable in circulated condition, its presence in annual sets and proof editions makes it a desirable coin for full decimal collections. Its design reflects the continuity of British coinage during Queen Elizabeth II's reign and the craftsmanship of the Royal Mint. Would you like a visual reference or a comparison with other 2p coins from different years?